Last time on A Date with Fate, the party went to the armory to get some new armor and weapons against the dragon. Mylea and Marcon went to go meet an alchemist who happened to be Floreni's brother, and Kosima and Faye are going with the soldiers to go pillage. And that is where we pick up. Welcome to A Date with Fate.
For Faye and
He says steal me and brother to my brother.
Yeah. You might as well be brother and sister at this point. All the stuff you've been through. As you sail, reach the mainland from, on those little ferrying ships. And you see like all the Breeze elves on their boats. Now it's about 8:30 or something, 9, and like they're getting on their ships, all their soldier ships and stuff. Port's really crowded as you all try to land everybody from the landing parties. And it's like the elves are freaking out. Any few humans or half-elves that are left, because you pretty much took them all, like, saved them all. Like, they're all freaking out and whatever, and people trying to, like, my furniture needs to fit on this, and no, of course I need to take this clock, and stuff, and, like, as they try to bring all of their family heirlooms that they just can't carry, and the boat can't hold.
It's my grandfather clock. It's made from my grandfather.
And it could be. I don't know. There's some weird things on Breeze. But so you're pretty much just gonna go all the way to Larion in whatever carriages are possible, and horses and stuff. Like they pretty much, the army just like, what's not commandeer? What's a word for taking a horse from somebody?
That is common.
I don't know.
Commandeer.
That seems to only work with ships. I feel like there's gotta be some other word for horses.
Stealing.
Horse
It's
and
like-
deer.
Yeah, they're
Horse and
they're like, you're not using this carriage
no, it's
for, are
common
you?
horse.
Equine deer.
Common horse,
No,
equine deer.
no, that's a deer. It's got a deer in it. It has
Say
to be
common
horse.
equine.
Common equine.
Common equine.
It's like
Rapid
the elves
dash.
are like, whatever, I don't want to fight.
It's my favorite one.
And even some of the humans that you are with, you see them like, put down, give me whatever jewelry, weapons, and some of the Kagoran officers are like, no, we're not here for that. Let them go. And like, but some fights start to break out among
Of course they do.
the humans that have enlisted
Of course they do.
and these random elves that are trying to escape.
Rustler or poacher?
Russell, yeah. Although, well, yeah.
Awesome.
That makes it sound like the horses. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess
wrestling.
they are owned by someone. But so yeah, you see this happening. In a way, I just want to skip time, but like, what do you want to do?
So, should we just common equine something?
Common equine.
Well, you have your like sergeant giving orders and stuff, and be like, Mike, my squad this way, and whatever.
I
And
thought he was,
Mike.
sorry, I heard Mike. It's like Mike test 1 2. Mike test 1 2.
exactly.
Fly. How was the
All right, guys, we're going this way.
I heard Mike as in Michael. I was like, which one's named Michael now? Okay, 2. This is not an option.
He wants it to be an option.
This is not how we get here.
Well, what are the orders he's giving our
They're just trying to get everybody out of this area and along the path to Larion. And like a lot of humans are tarrying and trying to steal from elves and harass elves, and like the sergeants and captains and lieutenants and whatever, they're all like, this way, no, come on, let's go. We have work to do.
I think Cletus.
Yeah.
I think we should get a horse. I don't want to be like walking the whole way. That's not.
Kind of horses. But yeah, no, let's wrestle up some horses.
Yes. Yeah, so wherever the nearest horse and whoever owns it.
We're kindly
Do an investigation check. There's so many people around, and you leave the port area a little bit.
That is a dirty 20.
Awesome. Yeah, there's definitely some horses that look like they're
You're not sure if they belong to someone. Well, obviously they do, but like, there seems to be no one around
All right.
these particular horses.
Okay, do you want the one with spots, the brown one, the black one, or the white one?
White one.
Okay, I will take the one with spots. I will name him Pepper. Is it a him? Yes, yes, it is.
Mine's also a him. His name will be Fred.
Red and Pepper. Wonderful. Huzzah! I mean, what do you say? Go.
Heard Fred, not red.
Oh, not bread. Fred. Got it. It was like white bread.
Nope.
Okay.
Fred.
Fred and Pepper.
Fred
Fred
and
and Pepper's here.
Yep.
And
Fred and Pepper's here.
Let me see.
Ding, 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 ding.
Why can't I grab my dice?
Oh yeah, do we have to animal handle?
Coconuts.
Yeah, given that there's so much going on, you see, your sergeant is not noticing you, but there's like, let's roll. Let me actually. Oh, I'm gonna roll for the personality of the horses.
I hope
Okay,
Pepper
so
is spicy.
who wants to be two?
I mean,
Okay.
I'm number 2.
Okay, then your horse is more skittish. Cletus's
Oh.
horse is fine and gentle.
Of course, Fred is fine.
Fred is awesome.
Fred's like, oh, you're my new owner now? Okay.
Pepper, you have to calm down, okay? It's not like you actually ate Pepper. Let's go.
So can you roll animal handling?
Yeah. Oh, huh. Oh, because it's wisdom. Okay.
You have a high animal handling.
I got a 16.
Nice.
I have a +4 somehow.
You get Pepper to calm down and get him away from the people and whatever. So
Come on, Pepper. Just shake it. Let's go.
Like your mama
Yeah.
gave you.
you finally get out of there along with your squad, who there's probably like 10 of you, and they get what they can. People find carts, people find whatever, because they're going to be hopefully carting back a bunch of weapons and armor. And so the great journey begins.
I need coconuts.
That's what I said.
Yes.
Rachel, you're
Dun,
still.
dun, 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 dun.
Anyway, I can introduce myself into your mind.
The further on you go, the more, yeah, like it opens up, but you do see a lot of discarded things along the way. And the humans again trying to like go to the side, or even some of the Kagoran soldiers are like, ooh, what's that? And the lieutenants and everybody trying to be like, no, we'll get that stuff on the way back. We have a mission right now, and like we have to make it to those weapons depots, factories, and so like because they know the good stuff is probably there.
We can shop when we're done. We have to see the sights.
Yeah, pretty much. So you see all these like the tragedy of whatever. I mean, I don't know if it's tragic to you or not. To Kosima, it might be a little tragic because this really is your home. I mean, it's both of your homes, but Faye kind of gave up caring a long time ago, and Kosima, like you continued to believe in this for a long time and stuff, and like now these people are leaving. At least it's good they're getting out because this is something you wanted. I was going back through past notes and stuff. You wanted to try to save the elves too, and so now the king is getting them out. Yeah. And it seems like, over 80% of the population is being saved in the end.
Hey, that's good news for
so
me.
many of them already, like over 60% already left, like after the second beast. And now here's the rest of them going. I want to skip to something noon or something.
Marcon, did you pick up my studded leather armor?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
skipped
know
and we
what?
picked that up.
Yeah. Can we say we remembered that and went to go pick that up?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you have
Since,
time.
yeah, the guy is like, oh, you're the ones. Okay, here's the armor from my friend. You can give to your friend. And
Hopefully it serves her well.
Perfect, thanks.
There's just a lot of boringness happening today. If there's anything that you want to do, we can do that. Like Biami, Floreni, card games, whatever. But like, I'm totally fine with just skipping time.
I think on the journey, on the first step of the journey, I'll ask Cletus.
Yeah.
So, and
How's your
I'm
chicken chat?
gonna kind of move our horses away so we could speak freely, and not be so like heard by the rest of the squad.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh no!
hiding the information from the horses.
I
I
too
don't want
hide
the
information
horses
from the
to hear
horses.
us. They might get
I mean,
offended.
I'm really good at
Aw.
animal handling. I probably could have gotten some information
And you
from
have
those
beast
horses.
My favorite thing in Baldur's Gate 3.
So great. I don't
And
think
I've
I
only
have
used it
speak with
once.
animals, but next time I'm gonna speak to all the animals. Um, so because I'll assume that, through the journey at some point Faye noticed maybe the conflict happening
Cletus's
within
face.
Cletus
Yeah.
and his face, her face. So Cletus,
Yes.
you're still so like hung up on this?
What is the this?
Oh, like, people leaving and dying and fleeing Brees and the whole idea of Brees.
It's not great, but I think I've kind of also I'm ready to leave. I defeated that one beast, watched that go. And I'm really starting to just want to leave and get back to my wife.
Oh, that's right. Did you want to say something to her? Remember, I could do the talking. And I'll be like, "Hey, you, it's Kosima, it's not Faye." But that'll be like the first 5 words.
Sorry.
Oh,
Because and I hope that you're safe. Wait, how many words do I have?
you've 20. Well, let's see. Hold on.
5. 15.
Hello. This is Faye, but Kosima's speaking. He is. I'll just say that. So you have 18
13.
words
18.
after that. Because I'm
How is-
using up 7.
But the-
25 minus 7 is 18.
I thought it was 20. Okay.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry. I should have left with you. Please forgive me. See you soon?
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. What's her name again?
Hold on.
Bonnie!
Bonnie. Sorry.
Bonnie. Okay. Okay.
Because my
I'm
Bonnie
going
lies over the
to-
ocean.
She sure does.
Oh.
Really?
Well, that wasn't the plan originally.
But
What
she
did I tell
does.
Ben Zion is
Benzion. Ah, got it.
son of a bitch.
No, Benzona is son of a bitch.
Benzona. That's what it is. Son of a bitch.
We're
So we shortened it to Bonnie.
Oh my gosh. Wonderful. Okay. So I just counted with your remaining 8 words. I'm going to add to the beginning. Hello, Kosima's Bonnie that lies over the ocean. To the beginning, and then I'll say what I said plus what Kosima said, and then because I've never met them, so I just have the
Familiar
I
with,
was
yeah.
I've know their name. I've asked Kosima to describe them just so I have like a somewhat of an image, so I don't know if it's gonna get to her. Do you want me to roll like a spell casting check, or do you want to roll like percentage die?
I rolled a percentage, but yeah, let's do the spellcasting die too.
Okay. So on my charisma. And I'll do this. So do I have it at level 3? Yeah, so level 3 pack slot. Okay. Okay, that's great. So that's a dirty 20.
Cool. Yeah, and I got 66%. So
Okay.
the message gets there, and like Bonnie would be really surprised, first of all, to be having this message, but it's talking about Kosima. And so like 'cause she was very mad and stuff, but it's now been like, wait a minute. Let me tell you how many actual days. Kosima hasn't been with you all that long, but like, let me see. Of course, Discord takes a million things to upload.
Maybe 3.
Yeah, it's only been like
3 weeks? 4 weeks?
no, not weeks, but actually no, you're right, because just because Cosima's only been with you for a few days doesn't mean that's when Bonnie left.
Mm-hmm.
I've only been with you guys for a few days.
You've only been with us for like
yeah, so
four or
Cosima
5
came in
days?
on day 15 and it's now day 18. So
Okay, 3.
um
Trauma brings people together.
but so like
Yeah,
let's
I
see,
changed real
Bonnie
fast.
left. Huh?
I changed real
You've
fast.
it's some real trauma though in 3 days. Like you've been through a lot in 3 days.
Yes, I understand.
A ton of people started leaving between day 11 and 13. So let's say Bonnie left at like day 12.
I think
So-
Bonnie left on day 13. Because
Okay. That
like,
was when you got back. That was when they got back from the elemental playing with the gambler, and then you went to Larion. So sure, day 13, Bonnie left. So it's been 5 days. She's had some time to get over the anger, and now is just missing you. And so
oh, cool. I didn't know if she was pissed or not.
well that's how I see it as. Like, is she still angry?
He has
Actually,
25
there's a
words you can use.
high percentage about it. I mean, she could still be angry, but also be missing you. And so, let me see. Tell Kosima I hate her, but also I miss her. Please
Aw.
come back soon. And finish her damn duty already.
Does she know about my duty?
Well, she knows that you're a guard, and the whole reason you stayed was your duty to Kosima.
Yeah, but,
to Tuzalon.
but she doesn't know I'm Kosima.
No, just because you chose duty over love or whatever. Like you chose Tuzalon over her in the end, and that's 20. She doesn't know she has a limit.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh,
Okay.
better about that.
So, oh, I haven't told you what she says though.
Just kidding.
Okay, so she's still a little angry at you, but she misses you dearly, and she wants you to finish your damn duty and get back to her.
Well, hopefully we can kill this dragon faster than not.
The other ones, yeah.
It's taken a whole 3 days.
Whole 3 days, you know? I think we're like getting better at this. Like, I think our first one took like a week.
Well, I'm glad I missed that one.
We had a lot of like recon and people were mad at me for no reason. Like, okay, seriously, let me tell you. I was literally just like standing, looking at nothing. Of course, I was actually eavesdropping, but they didn't know that because I was so good at acting. And then they yelled at me for no reason. I was just like, what? I was an elf at the time, but still, it was just like, oh my God.
Why did they yell?
They were just mad at me. I was an asshole at the time. I was not as you see me now. I was this little prick named Jaden, and I hate him. And I'm glad he might be dead. Actually, and I'm gonna use ascending towards Jaden and be like, "Hello, little asshole. Are you alive? Did you get out? Were you a coward?" That's what I'm gonna say. Can't believe I. Oh man, I have to use a spell slot. Okay.
You want, yeah.
The asshole.
Does not answer you.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I hope he's dead. This is great. Okay. He's the worst. Oh wait, if Jaden's dead and Alma's dead, has everyone I've disguised had died? That is so intriguing for me, not for everyone else, but for me. I'm like the bringer of death. I'm an omen. Oh dear. Hope no one looks like me.
Yeah, just don't ever turn into me.
Yeah. Oh, this is fun. I like being an omen. Anyway.
Alright.
I'm also re-upping my disguise, every
Yeah,
45
as you
minutes.
can, like in
So,
special
like,
fighting or whatever. Yeah, you walk through the tunnel, whatever, like everyone going along as fast as they can. As time goes on. Yep. On the boat, the ship, you hear the lookout calling things like talking about ships on the horizon. Well, do you want to make a perception check first of all? Are you on deck to hear this? Either, I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you want to be on?
I'll try it.
Marcon, are you playing cards or are you on deck? Let's say it's like 4 o'clock now in the afternoon.
I thought it was 8:30.
No, I'm skipping time.
I played
4.
cards
Oh,
and
me too,
then I
yeah.
can be on deck now.
I got a 4, Jordan.
No, I meant in the morning. You got a 4.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
What'd you say, Steven?
I played cards for a bit, but I can be on deck now. I could be
Okay.
done playing cards.
Maybe you're not on deck then. You're
Sounds good.
hanging out in the room. You could even be with
I'm
Flor-
jamming
you
to my own music.
could, you could be with Floreni, getting to.
I'm with Floreni,
Know
and
her.
we're just jamming on my lute or whatever.
I love it. You have a lute?
No,
Oh.
I'm not a bard.
Let me see if she plays an instrument. Is there a
Jamming
chance?
on your
There's a chance she
guitar.
plays an instrument.
My guitar. She has an instrument?
There's a chance that she plays one.
Oh, cool.
Not well.
That's fine. That's probably why I didn't hear anything.
She got a 4. Steven, what did you want to roll perception?
Yeah, I do. I perceive at a, what is that? 13. I'm not getting bad rolls
Yeah,
today
not
so
bad.
far.
So
knock
yeah,
on
you
wood.
hear the lookout calling, and then the officer on watch hears and relays the message that there are ships on the horizon coming
Oh.
towards you. And
Ship
so you
on the
see that.
horizon.
And so then like you see soldiers and
The British
officers
are coming.
starting to look and like, telescopes and whatever.
Got it. I'm going to immediately run back to my Leia and relay that information.
Find Floreni and Mylea
Yeah.
What kind of ships?
looting out.
Looting. What kind of ships?
What kind of ships?
Marcon,
Oh.
that's you.
Well, Marcon
Oh.
heard about the announcement, but did he? I don't think
Oh.
you don't have a telescope.
No, I don't have a telescope, and I'm assuming it's not the morning, right? It's dark.
No, I said it's 4 o'clock, so it's
Oh, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
yeah.
Got it. Uh, uh, so I'm gonna say, I don't know, I didn't look. I wanted to tell you first. Come on, let's go.
Oh, okay. So you think we should be on deck for looking at the ships? Fine. So we go up on deck.
Go on deck. And at this point, what's your passive perception?
Ooh, that's an excellent question.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 13.
What the hell is mine?
It's under
Um,
saving throws.
Under saving throw. No, it's not.
Well, it
On
should be off to
D&D
the
Beyond?
side,
It's-
on the left. It's usually on the left somewhere.
So
Yeah,
you'll
it's-
do
Oh,
the
yeah,
little
it's
box?
13,
Okay.
13, 13,
Oh, you
13.
both have 13.
Under saving throws, got it.
Well, you can hear various officers who
Underneath the
have been
saving
looking, talking about Sebulot.
What?
There-
Sorry.
The officer is mentioning Sebulot. You hear. The ships are from Sebulon. And they were like,
I don't know
of
if you
course they
meant
would
that,
find
but
us.
all the yelling you did, Haley, was cut out.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
all cut out.
She just said no.
No, it's Sebulon.
Great. Well, I think it's just about time that we not look like us and maybe get off the ship.
You're telling me I'm going to have to fight my own people because you all. I hate it here.
Floreni's like, I can see how this will be a problem for you.
Thank you, Floreni, for your. Appreciate that.
Well, don't you think that you should just go then to your beast business?
So maybe. What could happen?
I can guarantee there's going to be a lot of fighting here in a few hours when they catch us.
Right, I think they're gonna have their hands full. I don't think they're gonna be upset that,
Care about the fact that we're gone.
right?
Let's do it.
Let's get out of here. Should we grab Bayami?
Yeah.
Cool.
So we go find Bayami and tell him we're leaving now.
How do you tell him?
Hey, Bayami.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
So, best bet for us is so we don't end up, fighting our own people and, becoming like a you. Let's instead leave and go to fight the beast. Come on.
Are you serious?
Yes, we're leaving right now.
I can't leave them.
Why not? That's literally your job.
You've
Those are
been
your
given
new
orders.
orders.
That is true.
You are serving your nation. Let's go.
I'm not serving our nation. I mean, my nation. If they're still there on the island when you sink it.
Well, I don't plan on sinking it while they're on the island, but I do plan on getting to the island. Let's go.
Floreni, are you coming? And
Lorena, you're welcome to join
maybe
us.
she really wanted.
Come on, you hate war anyway. This is more fun.
I do hate war, but there's going to be a lot of people needing my services.
I'm sure there will be a lot of people on the island needing your services too.
But the war is going to happen here. I mean, the battle. I can't leave. And he's like, but it will be dangerous. And there will be nowhere to go.
By all means, convince Floreni that she needs to join us because we're right. And there's no need for either of you to stay.
Floreni, it's going to be very dangerous here. You've never been in a sea battle. And there will be no escape, and you have to think about the future. Did okay. And she's like, but all of these people, they're going to need someone.
They have people.
He's like, they've got so and so and so and so and so and so healers. Like,
I'm gonna jump in on this, and I'm gonna say, Loreni, there are other people who can heal them, but there is somebody who cannot live without you, literally.
all right. I feel bad.
All right, feel bad. Let's go.
Do you do an investigation for ships that are not on the mainland? I mean, are there any little boats left to take?
19.
Nice. So you find one. It's left behind. What are you laughing at? So like,
I keep passing things because passing things. Sorry.
Ellen is passing things
Oh.
over.
okay.
Yeah.
But- So yeah, you find a ship or a little boat to kind of take you over there, and let's see. Yeah, there's a high percent that some officer is standing watch over these, and Bayami is like, "We have orders to go to the island. We need this boat. And doesn't do very well. The soldier is like, I thought, Captain, you were staying here with the rebels. Aren't you supposed to be waiting? And Wyoming's like, we're not going to fight the dragon. I have orders. That's all I can tell you. And the guy's like, mm. And Floreni's like, they don't have enough healers there. That's one reason why we're going. I need to go. They didn't take very many people, so things could happen on the island. And the guy is like, we're about to be in a battle. We would need someone like you here.
You have plenty of others. He has orders. Loreni can help. You need to go.
And he's like, I can't allow it. I just can't.
You're not going to allow Bayomi and Loreni to leave?
Show me your papers. You can go. Bayomi's like, I left them in the room. Let me go get them.
God damn it, I don't have any disguise any.
So, yeah, go back to the officer area. How good are any of you at forging things?
The wrong person. Faye is amazing at forging things.
Who's Faye?
Faye's not here.
Oh.
I can try and forge.
Bayomi is like, here, I'll write the legal stuff, and then I want you to forge the signature.
Okay. Am I making the signature look like the
The Admiral's
Admiral's?
signature, yeah.
Do we have a sample of the Admiral's signature I can use?
Here, it shows you some kind of thing. His captain's license or something.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
So Bayomi begins writing out stuff. Oh, he got a 19. Awesome. So he writes out very specific, orderly language. All right.
And I'm gonna grab like a scrap, whatever, and just practice a few
Practice, yeah.
times.
Does that mean he can have advantage when he rolls it? Because he's practicing.
I think so. Yeah. So can you roll advantage then on the actual one that you do?
Sure. What is it? Performance?
I guess performance. Would it not be sleight of hand?
I mean, if you want it to be sleight of hand, I'm better at that, so I won't say no.
I don't know if that.
I think
in the past we've done performance.
Performance or just a straight dexterity, depending on what's needed. So
then just do
I mean,
performance.
they're the same for me, performance and dex.
Okay.
Okay. With advantage.
Yeah.
Please roll well. Please roll well. Not that one. Okay, that's a 16.
Good. Yeah. And so he looks at it and looks at the other ones and like, I think that could pass.
Great. Thank you, Faye. I am taking a page out of your book.
Yeah.
Learning how to forge by association.
So you go back to the guard and he's like, Wyoming's like, yeah. The guy's like, all right. I just couldn't believe it. I needed the proof, of course. Wyoming's like, I understand.
Whatever.
So you get in the little boat, get wheeled down, and Wyoming and whoever else take the oars. Wyoming's like, I'm not doing this alone.
Are we all doing it? Are you doing it?
Well, I mean, one person in
it.
front, Marcon, there's only like 2 sets.
I want to do kayak kind of boom.
They don't have.
One
So you're just
paddle
gonna go in a
and another
circle.
paddle and another paddle and another paddle.
Especially if you do it like this.
Paddle and no, it's a kayak.
Oh yeah, you take like the 20 minutes to row to shore.
Row.
Any plans Marge on how we're going to find the rest of our party?
Did you manage to get all your stuff?
Oh, yeah. Can we say I packed the fucking studded leather and the potions,
Yeah.
please?
Well, the potions weren't ready.
No, the potions are not
Oh,
ready with
God
the
damn
studded
it.
leather. It's fine.
Okay.
Why are you calling her Marge?
That was
You
my
wouldn't
nickname.
understand.
You wouldn't understand. Listen, sometimes he calls me Lito. Like, doesn't make any sense.
Mylea, are you involved with him?
No, opposite, actually. I hate him.
But you have nicknames for each other.
Yes, when you hate someone enough, you have lots of nicknames for them.
I don't believe that.
You don't?
I don't.
You can't tell me that there's not, you're like, oh, look at him, he's like mustache, and you call this person like stupid
Would you like a nickname, Bayami?
But you call him Marge. It doesn't sound like a hateful nickname.
It doesn't have to be a hateful nickname. It can sometimes just be a name.
And Bayami and Floreni look at each other and they're like,
No!
they're doing it.
They're doing it.
No. Oh.
Keep rowing.
Well, as I was saying,
I
lover,
accidentally smacked Bayami upside the head. Oops.
Can you roll to hit?
With my... Should I just roll a strength check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled him for dexterity. He got 17.
Oh shoot, I really did it. 24.
Oh. Then it's like, oh. What were you saying, Stephen?
so I was saying, so do you know any ideas on how we're going to get back to our party? How do we contact them and tell them not to go back to the ship? March?
I'm thinking. I wish I had the ability to do what Lisa does, which is, send things in the mind. Don't have that.
Bayami, do you have any way to contact their brigade troop? Huddle, something,
no, I don't.
whatever.
Pigeon!
I don't have any pigeons
Are there any pigeons
on this little boat.
No. On Breeze.
Probably.
Okay, well, we can find a war pigeon. War messenger pigeon.
War messenger pigeon.
For less than 25 gold, one might hope.
So Rennie is like, well, you've been to Breeze before. Is it not? I mean, we know where they're going, so
Gotta go.
perhaps it would be easy to find them.
It should be.
Mm-hmm. He's finished barking. So Floreni is like, Palma, what kinds of things do you and Mylea like to do together?
Well, we just like some idle chat, some game playing here or there, maybe grab a drink or two.
Wait for her to come back. Wait for her with it. Yeah, at this point, it's been like since 8:30. You're well on your way to the capital. Some people are going to be there faster than others because you have horses and other people didn't manage to get a horse and would have to walk, so things would take longer.
Dear pigeon, common pigeon.
It's your home. Yeah.
Hmm.
Of course.
I get that. I mean, like I thought I was sad because like the idea of it. I forgot that like
No, this
where
is
this is my home.
yeah, it's going down and all the elves that you know and everyone's escaping and running for their
I'm
lives.
I'm definitely having more of a hard time than that.
Well, that can happen too in trauma where the realization hits you. And so then Faye sees this sudden, after a few hours, after your little conversation, Faye sees this, what? Like, kind of like, oh my God, look on your face. Chelsea remembered that Kosima lives here.
Ma,
So Floreni asked Marcon what kinds of things do Marcon and Mylea like to do. And Marcon said idle chatter and getting drinks and playing games. And how long have you been together?
no.
Oh, we've been I mean, in an unofficial sense, probably like a few weeks now.
Oh my fucking god.
Unofficial. Well, that's very cute. There's still time for it to develop.
I like Floreni.
Wyoming agrees too because he had fun playing games with Marcon earlier and thinks Marcon is funny and that he would Wyoming's like, you would be good for my Leia. She does,
No.
she does need to learn how to loosen up a bit.
You know what? I quite agree with you. I think
Oh
you
my
do
God.
need to loosen up a little
This
bit.
is
You seem
my-
a little bit stressed.
This is a nightmare.
You have to agree, my Leia. Sometimes you can be a bit intense.
Uh-huh.
A little bit anal retentive.
You know what they say.
Compared
Take me or leave me.
compared to our other brothers and sisters, she's always been this way. Sail, you get there. Pretty much all of the soldier boats full of elves are gone at this point, and like there's a few left because there's going to be stragglers that, of course, couldn't pack up their whole house and are still trying to, and some elves that are just not going to leave, and they're going to be the sitting in the gentleman's room, brandy drinking Titanic people, and
Yep.
the gosh, gentlemen,
Canonical.
and you get ashore in Donthiar, the port you've been in several times now. You see a lot of like they before looted things, suitcases, clocks, I don't know, like chairs and other
And
kinds
other
of
clocks made of their real grandfathers.
fancy things, candelabras and clothes and whatever left behind.
Do we see any like people like victims of the looting? I'm expecting to see, violence.
Yeah, there's some people. Oh, quite a lot of people wandering around, and like most of them would be humans and half elves. There's a few elves, people picking over things. No one's like hurt from violence, except
Oof.
I mean, yeah, there's might be some hurt elves, but a lot of them managed to get on board a ship. So yeah, you might see some people with cuts left, but not that many. 'Cause one of
Good.
those ones escaped.
So what are the chances I like have some idea of where?
Well, you know they're going to Larion.
So let's
Let's go to Larion.
Like only one. Well, you have to go through that pass and then
yeah.
take the way there. But yeah, Bayami and Floreni don't know anything about this place, so they wait for you to lead.
All right. Well, we start our way to Larion.
Yep.
Then Faye and Kosima, is there anything that you would like to do? A tick in the harvest. Larion.
Do I like obviously I recognize places, but like is this where have I passed my home or like
You're
anybody?
from Larion. You pretty much spent your whole life there, so I mean you recognize places. Yeah. But you're going to
Everything
your
is
home.
familiar.
You're going to your home.
All right, so I just got a little PTSD. Just gonna.
Yeah, and like the closer you get to it, you get into the city limits. You see like the beautiful buildings and the hills and the temples and whatever, and you're like, oh, I'm leaving this. It's
I'm about
going
to
into the
destroy them.
ocean. Yeah, I'm taking an active part in destroying this because my princess told me to.
You're going home to the place where you come from.
Oh,
And the soldiers start really, finally, we're here. And now it's about like 6 o'clock
AM or PM?
p.m.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we had kept
No,
going
we,
through
like,
the
left
night.
in the morning.
Um,
There might have been
I guess
stops
we're
for
traveling,
breaks
so
and
never
stuff,
mind.
so but like yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Can we have taken a short rest at some point?
They would have not a short rest. It would have been like stop for lunch kind of thing.
Is that not a short rest?
Is it a short rest at least 4 hours?
I don't know. Well, no. Sorry. For me, at least, a long rest is 4 hours. Let me, let me. Short rest is a period of downtime at least 1 hour long.
Riding a horse requires some active muscles. If you want to
Well, I was
roll,
wondering for like lunch, like would we be eating while riding, or would we have stopped?
no, you
We
would have
stopped at a little
stopped.
bistro.
Well, there's a lot of things to loot and eat. That's true. Yeah, you would have stopped to eat, and everyone's sort of going with their own squad. It's like everyone will meet up in one place, but it's kind of like squad by squad is responsible for themselves. So maybe, let me see. Chance. It's a high chance, okay, that your squad would have stopped somewhere and taken a rest. Because it's a lot of walking, too. For some people, they didn't
And
manage
the
to get a
horses
horse.
need to rest,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, they need to eat and drink, too. You're right.
and
So,
horses are people too.
so like one short rest, so I
yeah,
could get some pack
sure.
slots. Awesome.
Then in that case, by the time you reach the capital with resting, probably like an hour and a half at least, it's closer to like 8 o'clock.
Dope.
So you're closer to 8 o'clock.
I just needed those pack slots. Okay. So that way, if anyone manages to message me, I can respond and send them things. Okay. Hold on, coffee. Okay. I don't know. What are we doing? Oh, yes. Um, so we're getting closer. We're in the city. So, did you like live in the palace, or did you have a home outside the palace?
When I got married, we got a little place right outside the palace.
Wonderful real estate. Good resale value.
Yes, and I'm getting a little tired. Could I take a nap? Like, could we go to my place? Is that allowed? And we could just like rest?
I mean, we could attempt to.
The sergeant comes over to you in this moment, and he's like, "You're the ones that knew had the information, correct?
Uh-huh. That's us.
Then lead us to the weapons places."
What
Okay. What?
that out loud, but we have
What?
information.
The fact this was something because they told the admiral a long time ago that they had because that Faye and Kosima worked in the palace as humans or whatever, and they had information on how to get around the palace and how to get to weapons
what you
depot,
have.
weapons factories.
Yes, but I still
That's when you didn't lie so well.
got it. Think we should rest at my place, but we can go get to the armory, I guess.
You mean the palace the way you worked?
Yes.
You want to rest there?
I mean, we've been traveling quite a bit. And
Don't you
again, we were indoor humans, so we're not really used to
outdoor?
this.
Well, we have a short window to do this.
Why?
Because we need to get in and out in case Zebudot comes, and also the rebels and the beast killing is going to happen.
Okay.
So we start some looting now, and we
Okay.
take a rest later.
Okay.
Okay. Well, but my foot hurts.
I'm sure the feet of all the soldiers here also hurt. But we have work to do.
Okay.
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 Well, 'cause
Bloody
I mean, like,
God. They are
realizing
waiting for you.
the faster that we go, the like quicker everything's about to happen. Like, I want to. You asked if we could rest for lunch. Yes. Could we rest for several hours? Like,
We will have, of course, we will make camp and stuff, but we at least bring us to the factories.
So wait, are we going to, just so we have a whole gist and are like on the same page, as it were, are we going to like lead you there and then we're going to camp before or
Yes, plus-
after pillaging?
We can have some people setting up camp while others pillage.
Oh,
That was what I understood.
okay.
I will ask the captain to be sure, but this is what makes sense to me.
Okay. What do you think, Cletus?
I think that's I think we should all make camp, and then we should go.
No one is asking you. You don't rank here.
Okay.
Well, we've never ranked because we're humans. So, like, you
Okay.
gave us a little bit of freedom, and so we're kind of enjoying that. Just like,
Right. Well, you still have orders from me and from our superiors. So let's go.
Okay. Can I take everybody? Is everybody like relying on Faye and I to get
Pretty
there?
much.
So like, could we lie?
Yeah. You want?
so yeah, Cletus and I will go to the front.
And
To
you all
lead.
follow us.
You
And-
all follow us. We'll take the long way.
Thank you. Very hard. A mess. I'm not quite ready for this to end.
So you lead the soldiers around the city. It's like when you could have gone to the west where the factories are, you go like all the way
Oh
around.
my God.
This is a shortcut. Don't worry. This is a shortcut.
Yeah.
And they start to
They realized.
yeah.
So
There was a collective two as of understanding as so they're like, okay.
trust us. This is a shortcut.
saying
It's
it's a
way.
shortcut, but I'm saying it's getting later and later, and I just think we should stop now and then finish.
Can you roll persuasion?
Sure. That's a 17.
Nice. So the sergeant's like, I'm starting to see your point.
Right? It's even though it's a shortcut, it's a
A
while.
long
I'll
while.
ask the captain. So
Okay.
he still doesn't do very well, though the captain's like, no, we have orders. Let us get to the place and then we will rest.
All right, let's go.
So you march all the way around, finally
at the
coming.
It's over here.
Look,
Look at the stuff
There
over
was a little shop not too far from here that does wonderful biscuits. I mean, it's probably gone now, but
I don't think it would be. I mean, I guess they would probably take the beer skins.
I know I don't smell it, so.
You know, we should
Yeah.
go there and check because that would make really nice blankets for us tonight.
Hmm.
I'm just
Yes, I mean I agree.
You eventually
we're being-
get there.
fine. Explain.
And all of the humans are looking around too. They're like, "Oh yeah, I've been here." Or some of the Kagorian people are like, "Huh, pretty, beautiful," and whatever. Like, but the captain of this group
Sorry, I'm just
company,
imagining the Kogorin going, beautiful, and then like breaking some stained glass to go in.
like the captain at some point comes up to you two and is like, "You are leading us to the right place, right?
Yes, but taking the shortcut.
This is surprisingly difficult.
That's why I said
Yes.
we should rest first. But
We must get there. We have orders."
I understand, but it made more sense to just take a nap and then we'd start in the morning.
We
But-
will take a nap when we get there.
I totally get it. It's all on you. You said to go, we're going.
You said jump, we said how high, and
we're
again, it's quite
Are
high.
we wearing the
actually.
proper shoes? Was the question.
I was
Exactly.
suggesting initially that we make better choices.
Yeah, I'm kind of like wearing sandals, so it's like, oh, I might slip. So
Yeah.
Soldiers ever.
You eventually get there, and at this point, it's probably like 9:30 as you finally camp outside the factory. She remembers. I'm sure Kosima has been here at some point in her life.
Well,
And-
obviously, I've been to the
The
like,
weapons factory,
yeah,
or blacksmithing, like locale of the city.
because I would go and get my weapons here.
Yeah, or they might have been brought to you, but yeah.
No, I'd go and,
So,
and talk.
Everyone starts spreading out, making camp, because like it's a pretty wide open area, or some people go and take lodgings, like bordering, these empty places now, and the captain's like, "We will start in 5 hours. Get some rest." And so there you are.
should I let team boat know that we're here?
Yes, I think
Okay.
that's
I will use, since we're resting for 5 hours, and we only need 4.
Thank
I will
God.
use a spell slot. Hey Marge, Homer. Well, I guess just Marge. Anyway, we got here. We're resting for 5 hours. How are you? How's the boat? Have you spoke to your brother? Don't fart.
Huh.
You send this after 5 hours, or
No, before,
No,
and then I'm
before.
gonna rest.
so it's like 9:30. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna long
Yeah,
rest.
like-
I don't know, 9:45, whatever.
like I picked a spell.
Sebulon ships are attacking.
Oh.
So we left the boat and
Oh.
are coming here to you
Ugh.
with Bayami and Loreni.
You brought a pregnant woman with you.
We
Bad.
and Bayami are convinced Marcon and I are dating for some reason.
How many words was that?
I have 2 more words. Or 3 more words.
Help.
That sucks a lot.
She really shouldn't have told me that. I'm totally gonna play that up. Okay, so
What happened?
so we're alone, right? We're like alone. I
You're
think
in
we're
your-
alone now.
Did you make a tent? Something?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a 48% chance you're alone.
Okay, well then I'm
All
gonna
that
look around.
theoretical tent staking
I'm gonna-
knowledge is really
I'm
fun.
gonna stick my head on my tent and no, okay,
Yeah,
Kosima,
true.
you need to do it because I'm blind. It'd be weird for a blind person to just look their head out.
Kosima, can you do a perception check?
A blind person sticking their head out and looking around. Like,
You're listening.
21.
Nice. So yeah, you notice there's no one close by enough as long as you whisper.
They were so whispering.
Yes, we're with you.
So, Team Boats. Team Boat is no longer Team Boat. Team Boat is now Team on the Way Here with Bayami and Floreni, the pregnant woman.
Why would they bring a pregnant woman
That's what I was
to fight
saying.
the dragon?
Also, funny thing, Bayami and Floreni, who are, they're basically married.
They are married.
They are married. They think that Mylea and Marcon are an item. I don't know why she told me that. I'm going to just have the most fun with this.
It's an interesting pairing.
Right?
It's like their brother and sister.
I know, it's a little gross, but like,
Oh, but we are definitely going to be playing this up.
for sure. They've been dating for years. Okay,
Just secretly.
secretly.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess our plan is like get the things, and then I guess we have to get the items we want and then hide? Because they're coming here. Why would we from fucking wave? Right?
No, we don't want to go back. That seems stupid.
Shit. Okay. This is a risky idea.
Please go.
Okay, we get the items. We stow them away wherever we're going to hide them.
We know all sorts of hiding places.
And then we have to ditch our disguises.
Oh.
That way, when they're like, "Oh, where are these people?" and it's like, I don't know, we're just elves. But that's also bad because they kind of murder and enslave and trap elves. So I don't know.
We should figure out a way to disguise ourselves. What? Can't we just make ourselves invisible?
Oh, I keep forgetting I can do that. I can make you and me invisible. You're absolutely right. Okay, I have to rest then because I need to get my energy back.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna just like meditate for 4 hours. Are you okay? Do you need to like talk? Do you need to like?
Oh, I've been riding a horse for. My legs hurt.
I meant like your like mental emotional state.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, my butt is also like totally rashed.
Totally done. I'm starting to disassociate a little bit.
Oh, fun.
Given that this is my home, and as we got closer, I'm now realizing that I volunteered to destroy it. I'm only
Kind of ordered to, actually.
well,
Makes it even worse.
yes, I was ordered to do it, but at this point, I'm not a fan of twosies. Like, really? She's fucked me over a little. I mean, it's only been 3 days, so I'm really having a hard time with this because
of course.
getting it's been 3 days, and
I mean, a lot's happened in these 3 days.
Yes, but it just seems like it's been a while. So I'm not abandoning my post, but I also have no interest in doing this because, well, it just seems counterintuitive. Wouldn't it be better for me to have you send a message to Bonnie over the sea and have her come back to me? And then happily ever after on this island.
Yes, but then, I mean, even if you did that, I don't know if you'd be able to stop the machinations that are currently at play.
Well, I mean, at this moment, I would have to stop you guys. And that
Please don't hurt me. I'm very squishy.
hurt you.
Kosima just turns on everyone, starting with Faye.
Hold on. Let's see. Can I be less squishy? I think I got rid of that spell that makes me less squishy because it would have done cold damage, and I no longer needed that. So
you were squishy? I missed that memo.
Oh yes. I mean,
it's a video game term for
I'm a glass cannon, as they say.
Low HP or that plus AC.
Squishy.
what that meant, but thank you for interpreting that. You don't like when I squeeze you.
No.
You don't compress.
Especially like, I feel like you could do a lot of damage to me. So,
You know what? I now have both hypothetical and real knowledge.
it's
So
true.
you're right. I could do quite a bit of damage.
All right. Wonderful. Gonna just let that soak in while I meditate. Please don't harm me while I'm doing that.
I'll check in with you again, but once again, I have no interest in this because I've already sort of fucked it up. Like at this point, it's going down. Even if you guys don't do it, somebody will.
Possibly Tuesday.
And if not, because we're meeting Tuesday, and if not, I'll be slaughtered in my sleep as an elf. So like,
Little of column A, little of column B feeling.
Well,
yes.
remember, so Chelsea, you have the cloak of disguise self, so you're not your spell or whatever your disguise is not going to end as long as you're wearing it.
No,
I have to keep it.
I just meant like if I wanted to go back to the way things were,
Yeah.
I can't because I'm like Bonnie from lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. I can't ask her to bring back to me my Bonnie because she doesn't have a cloak. And I mean I could get another one, but that seems like a lot of work. And also, like, are the humans going to stay? I mean, I think everybody's leaving now. We're just here to pillage and then destroy the homeland, and everybody hopefully will get off. So, fuck.
If it makes you feel any better, when this whole thing was initially thrust upon us, it was really my Leia and Marcon that was the whole we have to save people thing. So,
Why would that make me feel better?
I don't know that we did.
Okay.
We did save people, and it's just the stubborn people that are staying.
Oh, they're a waste of space anyway, so it's fine.
Exactly.
They're all fine.
Their cigars and smoking their cigars, drinking their brandy.
They're all Karens and
They're
Kevin.
They're having
They're
one last
Karens and Keiths.
orgy.
What is a male Karen? Is it a Keith?
So male Karen, I believe, is a Chad.
A Chad.
But a Kevin is now being used to describe stupid people. Or
Oh. So
So-
Chads and Kevins.
yes.
And Karens and
Kevina.
Kavina.
Kevin.
I like that.
I read about it in that book, Reddit.
Oh my gosh. You have so many volumes. I literally only had one.
Oh no, I had them all, and if we had a spell that could make all of my stuff lightweight, we could go get it. But
I don't have that.
yes, well, neither do I.
I
But
mean,
not
I
bringing
have
it
a
with me.
mage hand that can carry up to 10 pounds. So,
Not bringing the entire Reddit encyclopedia.
fighting a dragon, and there's just a mage
just
hand
bring-
holding a bunch of books. Like,
I'll just-
oh,
I'll just,
oh, no acid, please.
Hand holding a bunch of-
just bring V.
Yeah, just
No, I
me.
would use a mage hand.
So you're gonna go to sleep.
Yep, I'm meditating.
Kosima, are you also gonna meditate? Do you need to recover any HP or to both? I don't think you have.
Oh,
it.
I'm tired. I'm taking a nap.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're as an elf, you only need 4 hours. That's what
Oh.
Rachel's doing, and so by the time the others, after 4 hours, the others will have completed. And you didn't get a horse, or well, did you get a horse?
We haven't RP'd that yet, but
Okay.
yes, we're going to.
All right, then let's do that real quick.
Okay.
As you there you are in Dontiar still, like looking around, making your way through.
Right. The first thing we need are horses for us. It's going
We'll
to be
come and endorse them.
Come and
come endorse them.
See if you can find one or two.
With an investigation.
Yeah. Searching
mean-
throughout the town.
You might also want a carriage, given
That's a natural 20
Wow.
plus 2.
but that's just, me. And
Yeah.
I
Like-
find 6 beautiful horses and a horse drawn.
No.
carriage.
Whoever, I guess Bayami rolled 18. So
We are the belle of the ball.
Bayami finds one and like leads it from wherever it was hiding in some barn, and you find at least with a natural 20, yeah, you find at least one plus a nice looking carriage. There, for some reason, this one horse was left behind. The carriage looks like it requires at least 2 horses, though. So, like, let's say you set a place to come back to and meet. Bayami leads his horse because there was nothing attached to the horse. I found one.
Oh, I have one also.
Where is it?
I said it with the carriage.
Oh, you found a carriage.
Yes, let's go.
Okay. So you go hook up the horses to the
To the
carriage.
carriage. These 2 horses have never ridden with each other ever, but hopefully they're fine.
Let's roll for their first. One of them is okay, the other one's skittish.
Oh, baby.
Marcon?
Yep.
Time
Can
for your
I?
animal handling.
Yeah, I
Beast one?
wanna talk to the skittish one. Yeah, I'll cast Beast Bond.
Finally.
Yes, yes.
So read me it again.
Yeah. Beast Bond is
When
you establish a telepathic link with one beast you touch that is friendly to you or charmed by you. The spell fails if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher. Until the spell ends, the link is active while you and the beast are within line of sight of each other. Through the link, the beast can understand your telepathic messages to it, and it can telepathically communicate simple emotions and concepts back to you.
Can
While
you
the link-
do it to more than one?
I think it only works to one at a time. Let me look up real quick if I can cast it on multiple. Warding Bond can be
This
cast on
says you may
different
only have one bonded beast.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna cast the one on the cast it on the one that I see as more nervous.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
And
yeah, you get mental images of who are you? Where's Master?
and I'm gonna say, shh, you're safe.
Oh,
My name is Marcon. You are in good hands. I promise you everything is okay.
I rolled for both Bayami and Loreni, and you said Marcon. They rolled pretty high.
Oh, but
I say
it telepathically, right?
Oh, it's telepath. Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's telepathic.
I thought you were actually talking to it.
Um,
Can you roll, I guess, at advantage, persuasion?
yeah, telepathic messages to it.
Okay.
And it
you
can
roll persuasion?
telepathically.
Roll
Yeah.
persuasion.
Cool. Persuasion. Oh, well, that wasn't great. That was a 15.
With advantage?
Oh, with advantage. Let me try it again. That was a 17.
Okay. So the horse is like, okay. Cool. Okay.
Hey, buddy, can you help me out with something?
Help? Yes?
I'm looking for a couple friends of mine, that may or may not have found your friends.
Know where they are.
They are up towards, we think they're up in, what is it? Up in, wait, where is it? Larian. We think they're up in Larian. But could you tell me if you've seen anyone matching this description? And I'm gonna describe,
He's
Faye.
giving them a telepathic picture.
Yeah, a telepathic picture of Faye.
But not Faye. You want Lisa,
Of Lisa, yes.
who is blind
Lisa.
and can't see.
Oh, the horse got a nat 20.
The horse knows everything.
There was a 40% chance, though.
Can I just point out something just for funsies? that Faye rode a horse players.
Yeah.
Are you guys thinking that blind
I
people
was
can't ride
next to
horses?
you the
They
whole
can
time.
totally ride horses.
Yeah, as long as you're on the
Ride
horse.
horses, but
And then the horse knows mostly where to go
I
after
should-
that.
I should probably
They follow the horse in front. I'm gonna roll one more this thing. Okay. So like, oh yes, I've seen.
I've seen.
Great. Could you be my leader and take us to them?
I saw a person come, take other horse and leave.
Go
Great.
to
Go to horse. Go to other horse. Leave
no, go
two.
to Larion.
Go to Larian.
My
I
friend
already
is there.
said we think they're in Larian.
My friend is there.
It's not a smart horse, Steven. Just be like, yes.
Yes, your friend is in Larian.
Okay.
And if your friend isn't in Larion, now you've broken the horse's trust.
Yeah, that's because you're telling me what to tell the fucking horse.
You can say whatever you want. I'm just giving you ideas.
Is this bickering happening in the game between Mylea and Marcon?
Yes,
No,
absolutely.
Haley's pissed at how I'm playing the game.
We're doing this out loud.
So you all
Like
get
that
in the
he's like-
carriage.
he's being nice to the horse and then turning back going, "Guys, you're telling me what the fuck to say."
Yeah. So Bayami's like, good work. To see that you calmed the horse down.
Yeah, well, I have a way with these things.
Mylea, he's a keeper.
No. He's not. He's a
He's
lost
good with
dog.
horses. That's a good person you want around.
I don't.
Florini's like, just face it. He's perfect for you.
Or opposite is true entirely.
So who's driving?
Probably the one with the beast bond.
Yes, I'll drive. I'll sit with the reins.
So you get going.
Good.
Good. Okay, so yeah, then by what I was gonna say, by the time you get there, after Faye and Kosima sleep for 4 hours, you'll have gone 8 hours. So you'll still be like 2 hours away from the capital. Technically.
Yay.
Yay.
We'll leave it there. So when Faye and Kosima wake up, it's like 1:30 in the morning. And others are 2 hours outside. 1:30.
Yay. I'm pissed that we left before the potions were ready. It's gonna fucking suck.
Are there
Well.
alchemists in the
With us?
Probably not anymore. Well, maybe with you.
What'd you say, Chelsea?
I don't know, is there an alchemist? There'd definitely be the potion ingredients and shit that we could.
Yeah, you can loot the town. That's
Yeah,
possible.
Maybe we can find somebody who's with
The
us.
town is yours, pretty much.
Ours to loot.
So, yeah, good job. Leave
Yay.
it there. They're all going to sleep. / you can sleep in the carriage if you want. I don't know. And, yeah. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
And